Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, center field. Billy Burns.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lorenzo Cain. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they will get the force for the out. Ready now, Brian Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Segura for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena finishes it off with the tag. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Gerard Dyson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Now batting, Jorge Soler. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jorge Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lorenzo Cain.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful if he can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Brian Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Hernandez will go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span, but he won't get there. It falls in. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cain is under it. 1 out. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Flips it underhand. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 after the trip to the plate so far. Another look to first. Once more, a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in on it is Cain. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe. He made it safe. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Number 3.
So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again.
The shortstop, Segura.
Grounder down the line at third. Moustakas has it. There's one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Throw over to third, and they will slap the tag on him heading back to. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He is down that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, a base hit in his first trip. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Lorenzo Cain, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Escobar scores. Moustakas scores. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs. Just
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler racing back. He's there to make the play, and that. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Now he'll step off.
That time.
Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the
Mariners. Number 63.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out to short for Segura. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jorge Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Denard.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Taylor Motter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 2 base hits, both
Kansas
singles
City,
to this point.
Third baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver.
Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Belt is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for
15,
another chance. Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ground ball right side. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Soft liner to the left side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there he goes toward second. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Segura.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Soler posts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bobby Cano now. He went deep last time up. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate. Brian Pena.
Catcher, Brian Pena.
Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number
Digging
35.
in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Bobby Parnell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his from the season. Stepping in and ready for it. Now shot there. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Third baseman number
stepping
15,
in, Kyle Seager. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Kane will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Back to him on the mound. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Number 3.
So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And they will slap the... Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Robinson Cano. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field. 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.